Welcome to Spelling List Week 18C. Please set up your paper like this with your name and date in the upper right-hand corner. This week's list has 17 words. After we spell each word out loud, this is your friendly reminder to remember to write and mark them in your notebook. Number 1, approach. You should approach a dog very slowly. Approach. Many of the words in this week's list have double letters. 2 syllables. Think to spell a, p, o, ch. And I need an extra finger over here. This is a ch. When we say approach, we only hear one P, but we hear both P's in the syllables so that we remember to double the P. So we think to spell approach, but we say approach. Spell out loud with me. A-P-P-R-O-A-C-H. Approach. Looks a little blurry, so let me just clean off my camera real quick. Hopefully that'll be a little better. Alright, number 2, opportunity. This will be my last opportunity to see you. This word has 5 syllables. So think to spell a, or, t, u, n, I, t, I. Again, remember, we say think to spell I at the end of this word because that last syllable is not accented, and because we can't end English words in I, we use the stand-in Y. Op, por, tu, ni, ti. Spell out loud with me. O-P-P-O-R-T-U-N-I-T-Y. Opportunity. The U is saying U at the end of a syllable. Number 3, necessary. Food, water, and shelter are necessary to live. This word has 4 syllables. Think to spell n, e, s, e, s, s, a, I. Spell necessary out loud. N-E-C-E-S-S-A-R-Y. In this word, the A and the R are not working like a phonogram. They're 2 separate sounds, so A is saying its first sound. Number 4, recommend. Dentists recommend you brush your teeth after each meal. Recommend. Three syllables, think to spell e, k, m, e, n, d. Recommend. Spell out loud with me. Recommend. R-E-C-O-M-M-E-N-D. Recommend. Number 5, appear. The sun will appear in the sky at dawn. 2 syllables. Think to spell appear. Again, 2 P's are sounded in spelling. We only hear one in normal speech. Spell out loud. Appear. A-P-P-E-A-R. Appear. Number 6. Disappear. The sun will disappear when night falls. So we just take appear and add the prefix dis. D-I-S. So we think to spell dis, d-is, and then appear. A-p-p-e-r. Disappear. Spell out loud with me. Disappear. D-I-S-A-P-P-E-A-R. Disappear. Number 7. Disappoint. They are so reliable, they never disappoint. This uses the same suffix dis as disappear. Disappoint. 3 syllables. Think to spell d-is-a-p-p-oint. Disappoint. D-I-S-A-P-P-O-I-N-T. Disappoint. Number 8. Exaggerate. He'll exaggerate the size of the fish he caught. Exaggerate. Four syllables. Think to spell x, a, j, eight, with a silent e, making the a say a. Spell out loud with me. Exaggerate. E-X-A-G-G-E-R-A-T-E. Exaggerate. Number 9. Accommodate. I would like to accommodate your wishes. Four syllables. A, k, k, a, o, d, a, t. There are 2 sets of double letters in accommodate, so to make sure we think to spell with each one. Ac, com, mo, date. O is saying O at the end of a syllable, and the silent E is making the A say A. Accommodate. Spell out loud with me. A-C-C-O-M-M-O-D-A-T-E. Accommodate. Number 10. Committee. We formed a committee to raise money for the school. This word also has 2 sets of double letters. 3 syllables we think to spell k, a, m, I, t, t, e. So double M and double T. And of course the double E at the end. Committee. Spell out loud with me. C-O-M-M-I-T-T-E-E. Committee. Number 11. Embarrass. My face turns red when I embarrass myself. Embarrass. Three syllables. Think to spell e, m, b, a, a, s. Spell it loud with me. embarrass. We think to spell both of those R's, and remember, we often double S after a single short vowel at the end of a base word. Embarrass. Number 12, opposite. Stop is the opposite of go. Opposite. Three syllables, think to spell. A, p, p, o, z, it. This word has an odd job silent E. The O is saying O at the end of a syllable. We hear both P's when we spell, we only hear one in speech. Opposite. Spell out loud. O-P-P-O-S-I-T-E. Opposite. Number 13, parallel. Parallel lines will never intersect or touch. Parallel. Think three syllables, think to spell. P, a, r, a, o, l, a, l. Pair, al, lel. Actually, let me check one thing. Okay, we're good. Alright, let's spell it loud. Parallel. P-A-R-A-L-L-E-L. Here's another A-R combination where we're going to think to spell the A and the R. They're not working together. 14. Sandwich. I ate a turkey sandwich on white bread. Sandwich. Think to two syllables. Think to spell S-A-N-D-W-I-C-H. Sandwich. Just like it sounds. Spell out loud with me. Sandwich. S-A-N-D-W-I-C-H. Sandwich. 15. System. The stomach is a part of the digestive system. Think to spell S-I-S-T-E-M. This uses the Y to make that I sound. Spell out loud with me. System. S-Y-S-T-E-M. System. Number 16 and 17 are homophones. The first one is stationary, as in to stand still. Four syllables. Think to spell. St, a, sh, n, a, I. Four syllables. Think to spell. Four syllables. Spell out loud. Stay, shun, I. S-T-A-T-I-O-N-A-R-Y. Stationary. You'll notice that this word ends in A-R-Y, and the next stationary is going to end in E-R-Y. So we remember this stationary means to stand still, and stand also has an A. So that's how we can remember them. Stand still. The next one is stationary, as in writing paper and matching envelopes. Like, I wrote her letter on the blue stationery. We say that same thing in speech, but we're going to think to spell stay, shun, I. Like letter, it has the as in her. So let me show you. So we're going to think to spell st, a, sh, n, I. So spell stationary as in the letter that we used to write letters on. STATIONERY. And you can see the matching ers in letter and stationery, even though we say stationary. So you can also bracket those together as homophones. That's the end of week 18C. Great job.